What up, Anubis? How you doing, Anubis Perry? How you doing? Having a good day? Happy Thursday. Hope you having a good day. Hey, oh, hey, oh, oh. Hey, glad you could make it to one too, buddy. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. How you doing, my boy? Oh, Crab Rave, no. That's the next stream starter. Don't need it right now. Anubis, happy to see you, buddy. Happy to see you. Hopefully you're having a good muggy rainy day. I love a muggy rainy day. We haven't had rain here in a little while. Honestly, maybe a week. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. Turn that on so you can see me. Might be helpful, might be helpful. There we go. Let's do this. All right, so goals for the day. Explore a little bit. Level up our Pokemons. 3 days now. Oh shoot, yeah, we had like a week or two of that where it was just constant, but we're clear now. Ursaring, crazy fight. Let's go to Charbazarb. Level it up a little bit. Level it out. Hey Todd, appreciate you lurking, buddy. Sweetheart. Dude, Anubis, how have you been? You just working? Working the day away? Teleport could be useful. Warp to the last Pokemon Center visited. I wonder if it's Pokemon Center or the last place you healed. Because if it was the last place you healed, that could be cool because that's where we live. Nah, let's forget it. We don't need it. We don't need that thing. We're also level 16 now. That's actually pretty decent. Let's get him up a little bit more. That was a big one. He went like 12 to 16 in that fight. Big level ups. I think it was like 1,000 HP or 1,000 XP though. So my question is, so we've got a couple of I don't know how to get these quests, these researches. Maybe we should look that up actually. Let's look that up. How to get researches. Pixelmon 9.3.9 researches. How to get researches. Interaction events. How do I... For each of the interaction events, you need to reference the event if they are NPC related in a brief description. If they are not NPC related, this means that they will not work with NPCs. Sure, makes sense. And it is the same as having an event attached. What? What are we doing? Okay, let's look up Pixelmon 9.3.9 quests. Okay, yeah. For players, finding research, perfect. Obtained by interacting with certain NPCs, exploration, or seasonal triggers. Available via Pokestops as assignments. And then collections are available via certain gameplay actions. Okay, alright, alright. So research is by talking to NPCs in villages and stuff. Assignments are... You got laid off? Aw. Doing DoorDash. Okay. It's been forever since I've streamed, honestly. Not just since anyone's watched, but since I've even been here. It's been fun, though. The getting back into it, you know? It's been fun. I got married this year in April. So we've been kind of just figuring that out, you know, just like combining two lives into one, which is fun. I got promoted at my job. I work at Seven Brew, if you know what that is. It's like Dutch Bros. It's a coffee place in the U.S. So I'm a manager there now. So that's been kind of hard to, you know, figure out how to do that. I mean, it's not much of a change from what I was doing. I was like the assistant to the manager. You know what I'm saying? I was the assistant manager for a while, so let's go fight this freaking boss Magikarp, because this should be a easy lot of experience. If we do Ralts, let's do Larvitar, because he needs the most experience, because he evolves to his final form at like level 90 or something stupid. This guy should only know either Tackle or Splash. He shouldn't know anything else until he evolves, so this should be a pretty fair fight. He shouldn't know any like water-based moves, so Charizard should be able to take him out pretty quick, even though he is 20 levels higher. Should be alright. Thank you, yeah. We also bought a house during the promotion time, so that was awesome. You think you found the one? That's awesome. Been together 3 years and it's been great. Nice. You just got a 7? Dude, that's awesome. I'm at the corporate. They literally were started in my hometown, so I joined the company whenever we had, I think, seven stands, and now we're at 350. Actually, we're at 500. I'm sorry, we're at 500. We're in 35 states, though. And when I started, we were in one state, Arkansas. So it's blowing up, dude. It's blowing up. That was not a lot of experience, honestly. It was like 200 experience. That's crazy. I guess it was an easy fight, sure. Fair enough. So I've been loving it. I love working at 7 Brew. So research is based off of just finding things in the world. Yeah. So research is like we haven't found it because we haven't progressed enough progressed. That's crazy. We haven't progressed enough. So we need to work on that. We need to get this B drill down. He's legendary, so that's going to be probably, what, 50 levels above us? 40. Let's just try it. He might pin needle us, yeah, immediately. Let's try and run. Get out of there. Run. Actually, I wonder if we could... If he has only physical type moves, Misdreavus shouldn't be able to be hit by him. So maybe we could confuse Ray and he hurts himself. I don't know if that... No, he has special types. All right, let's get out of there. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. You don't drink coffee, dude? Yeah, I'm a energy drink for sure. Energy is life. Our energy drink's so much better. We used to only have Red Bull, but we transitioned into having like our own energy drink, bro. So good, so good. Plus, dude, if you haven't tried the energy chiller, it comes out the same. Another pasta. It comes out the same consistency of a frozen margarita, bro. It's so good. It's so good, dude. This one's gonna know fight water type moves though, so this is gonna be probably a really quick fight where we die. Yeah. Wow, he survived that? That's crazy. Water pulse is super effective. Let's run. Run! Thank you. Highly recommend water. Highly recommend energy chiller, bro. So good. I don't like coffee. I work at a coffee shop. Hate coffee. Just despise it. It's so gross to me. Despise it. I actually burnt my tongue on coffee yesterday because we take like shots of coffee, which I'll take a shot of it because it's like a team bonding experience, you know. But bro, I just took it literally straight black coffee right out of the spout. Burnt my tongue so bad. Burnt the roof of my mouth so bad, dude. Big regrets were made. Big regrets. Let's see. Mr. Revis dies immediately. Perfect. Perfect. We really want this because if we can get it... Oh, he's not mega. We actually don't need this. It'd be really good experience for whoever survives. But it's not necessarily the most important thing. If we can get a burn, that would be good. Because then whoever survives the last one will make it. Let's sacrifice our tiny baby Beedrill. Sacrifice our Turtwig to heal. Only Charizard's gonna get any experience out of this, actually. Because he's the only one that survived any of these attacks, so... I mean, that's 3,000 experience. Don't need Scary Face. Wow, that's garbage. Really, really bad. Drops from a boss battle. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, wait, we need to just heal, not sleep. Oopsies. You love coffee cake? Interesting, interesting. I could see it. I could see it. No, it's a different. That's different. You know, it's different. Cause you got the cake sweetness. You know, it's not just like coffee. I see it. I could see it. Bro, Sinisty, stop protecting yourself, man. Snivy again. We have a Snivy already. Deerling would be 33. Level 33 is crazy. Let's go ahead and take him out. Get some experience on one of these bad boys. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? We'll take it. Alright, let's also... we can take that shroomish down. We need to start actively seeking some deeper caves so we can get some platinum, so we can get some really good Pokeballs. But that really requires a lot of mining and such that I don't necessarily want to do right now. So maybe we don't do that right now. Maybe we just focus on... We can get great balls, I think, with just iron bases. We can check that in a second. Let's start cooking. We can grab some more, actually. Let's drop these off. Hello, Weedle. You're adorable. Metabon. 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 Level 10 is one away from, or like, he's just the next level he gets, he evolves. This guy looks bigger than my Metapod that we have now. So we might capture him just for his height difference. Oh. We like the bigger bees than the smaller bees, because this guy is what we're working with our bee. Wasp, he's tiny. Literally as small as I think you can possibly get. So, if we can get a bigger one, that'd be cool. This one is small. I don't know. It used to say right here, like teeny weeny or like humongous. But now it just gives you the actual size. Like not, I don't know. Not the size, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I wish it would give you the size still. So then you could like gauge that based off of, because it will be bigger, you know? Wait, that was Metapod. We need Kakuna. You goofball. Let's do... Oh. Get out of here, mushroom. And get out of here, oak leaves. Hiya. Let's grab some of these. Let's do a whole stack of each. We don't have a lot of pinks. Did I plant pinks? Level 30 Teddy Ursa. Crazy. Get away from me, man. Tell you that much right now. Did we plant? We did not plant pinks. Okay, we need to expand a little bit then. That stinks. I really thought we planted them all. I think we didn't plant pinks. One, because, you know, I can't think of a great use for them. Two, we didn't have enough space. The space that we cleared out was just right for as many as we have right now. Nice. Good clearing ability, me. Good clearing ability. Very nice, very nice. And then... clear all this out. We need a decent amount of space for just one row here, actually. We need a lot more dirt too. We need a better shovel. We need some diamond tools, which I think we have enough to make all diamond tools now. Which really we only need shovel, axe, and pickaxe, because everything else is gonna be effectively like we don't need a sword. We really don't need. Oh, we have a freaking daybreaker sword, so that's nice. So if we go 1, 2, 3, this is where we'll put that. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter what that is. And then here. Hello, boat. Kitty cat talking to me. What do you want? We'll go. What do we need here? We need this row. We need this. We don't need to place down more than we want. You know what I'm saying? Than we need to, I guess, is what I should say. So we're going to plant there, and it'll grow up. And then we'll cover that. And then... Wait, what am I... This will be there, not there. What am I doing? What am I doing? We'll just go all the way out. And then in. And then here. And then here. And then right in the middle we need One there. I don't know if we actually need this to be not in water. Does it matter? Can I plant? Nope. So this does need to be pretty. We should be using this for sure. Coarse dirt. Pretty useless. Oop. Casual. Goofball. Hello, Ghastly. Hello, Haunter. Let's go to sleep so we don't have all these spooky Pokemon around us. Is that a Parasect, actually? Parasect we could use. He can use level 34. Maybe we don't kill him this time. Don't kill him, please. Good. Okay, we can use that again. And it might confuse, or it might paralyze him. That'd be nice. Yay, paralyzed! Now we can throw a ball. See if we capture. We did not capture. He would be a really good catch because then we could really catch whatever we want. We don't have any better Pokeballs than just Pokeballs though. That's what we're working on right now, is trying to get great balls. We're gonna have to use a smaller Pokemon to whittle his health away a little bit. But I think everything we throw at him dies as soon as he hits. I don't know though. Maybe he doesn't hit. I mean, that's possible. Hex? What does Hex do? I don't want to kill him. As long as he doesn't... Oh. As long as he doesn't kill himself by, like, getting confused and then hitting himself, I think we'll be alright. Just a few more absorbs, maybe like 2 or 3. Oh, it's only doing like 2 damage per hit. That's not great. He's at 19.8, he's at 20. So yeah, it's doing 1.3 every hit. Well, let's just throw a ball and see what happens here. I guess well, we're dead. Well, sorry, my Miss Drevis is dead, so I can't use Confuse Ray. Like, that's not an option anymore. If we can capture this guy, we can teach him False Swipe, which gets every Pokemon down. I mean, as long as, you know, it could kill them. It gets them down to 1% health or 1 HP. And then, I mean, obviously everything's way more susceptible to capture if it's at 1 HP. So, that's why we want Parasect. We have a Paras. We have a Paras. But we don't have a Parasect. Ralts? Ralts knows Confusion. So, oh, Ralts knows Hypnosis. Oh, he's already paralyzed. He can't be hypnotized. That was a goofy play. Oops. It's fine. I'm fine. No. Pokeballs. How many do we have? 20 more? Hopefully it doesn't need 20 more, right? Hopefully. Because we can't really hit him with anything anymore. Unless we use a revive. And I don't think we have any revives left. What Pokemon do we have? Larvitar, Beedrill. Let's see if Beedrill can hit. Nope. Cross Poison is a crazy move. I don't even know what that does. Rock throw. If he doesn't kill us. Oh, he's at 2 health. Okay, that was crazy. That was a crazy hit. Please capture. You're at 2% health, brother. Maybe don't break out of the ball anymore unless you want to go down. Hey, nice. Let's go. Where's home? Where am I going? This way. Nice. Okay, we can trade him for... We can trade him out, I guess, because we're not going to use him every time. Especially for, like, main battles. When we find gyms and such. But we will use him for capturing things. I think over Turtwig right now, just because Turtwig's only grass. And he's grass and and bug. So let's res him. Revive him a little bit. Get him some health. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. We were gonna sleep, but now that seems kind of pointless because it's daytime. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. So let's go try and find. The bad news is we do need a TM, so let's look up TM. The TM trainer or the move trainer. The move trainer will give us NPCs. I just want to see what his prices are, so if we find him, because we will find him soon. Pixelmon, move relearner, prices. Get back. Go on, butters. Okay, relearner is free. Move trainer. Move tutor costs 3 rare candies and will teach a move listed to your Pokemon. Move tutor. Moves. Cost. He can actually request anything, which is not great, because now we don't know what we need to bring around with us. I guess if we find one, we should be able to predict what the next one would request. I don't know if that's how that works. But if it is, then we'll be good. All right, let's start cooking. Let him cook. We need red and blue first for great balls. Let's see what the recipe is. That is silver. That's not great because dusk balls. Okay, platinum. That's good. Level. If level balls are silver also, we're just going to go with level balls. So we need red, yellow, and black. We don't need blue. That's not yellow. That's white and black. Hello, Wormadam. We've got a ton of good stuff, not a ton of really good stuff. We need to empty this, that's for sure. We don't need most of this right now. Sharpness, unbreaking, efficiency. This one's perfect. This one's literally perfect. And this is really good. So we don't need these here currently. We don't need these right now. Don't need bones right now. We can take these things since we're going for an adventure. If we keep these on us, we can sell them if we find anything. Any villages or anything like that. I'll just put these here. Put that there. Puffer fish, super important for water breathing. The good stuff. Okay, this is a sale. This is a sale. I thought I had more. This is for sale. These need to go in a chest. Sticks. Do we have a water type Pokemon right now? Nope. Quick attack would be good for you to have. We don't need that currently, so we'll put that in there. I don't believe that this can be sold to shopkeepers, but if it can, we'll take it. We'll also keep this out. This is useful. So are these. I mean, slightly useful. They're not like crazy useful, but they're flutes. So we need to sell these if we can. I'm pretty sure these 3 things can't be sold, which is really annoying. These 4 things can't be sold. Everything else is actually a pretty good thing to have. We need to make silver bases. $50 silver bases is actually pretty crazy. That makes me feel better that they turn into 50. 50. Red, black, and yellow. So this is, it increases the rate whenever my Pokemon's level is higher than the Pokemon that we're fighting. So our Charizard being level 40 already is a pretty good indication that most of the things that we're fighting, we should be able to catch just based off of that. So as long as he's the one that's in the field as the fight is happening, it should give us an advantage on that. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing for sure. Let's use all of these bases and buttons on level balls because I think they'll be one of the first things that we use, or one of the things we use the most at the beginning. And then we'll go for like dusk balls. What else? What else? Heavy balls would be good to have. Quick balls would be really good, but we need platinum for that. Luxury ball, not so much. Great balls are not worth using. Okay, it's not worth using silver for, especially when there's level balls that use silver. I believe, yeah, heavy balls use silver. I think ultra balls use platinum. Okay. Black, red, yellow. I love that you don't have to put them in any order. You can just put all three of them in there, and it just creates the ball no matter what orientation you have them in. I think it's hilarious. It's literally nighttime. What are we doing? Yeah. I go to sleep. Let's look it up. Relic silver. Junie. Shush, shush. We need to start finding. My goodness. We need to find a EXP share, honestly. That would be a good thing to do. Alright. Last batch. Legendary Teddiursa is a crazy spawn. Let's try and fight him. We definitely can't catch him because, it's like not allowed. But it'd be cool if we could kill him. Let's try. Level 80 is crazy. So he's going to kill me immediately. Yep. Fury swipes. Great. Great. That's our only chance, really. Parasect might stand a chance, but probably not. Stun Spore him. Yeah, not happening. So let's run away. 40 levels above is crazy. Crazy. Nice. All right, let's go on an adventure. Maybe we go instead of north. Maybe we go more south. Further south and see what happens. Is that birch forest? I thought this was a villager house roof. It wasn't. Yeah, goofball. Couple of towers that we could adventure into. Let's just go on in. Spyglass is kind of cool. Anything else? Nah. I don't think we need that, but just in case we want to expand ever, may as well not have to build it, right? Or craft it. Pretty useless chests. Good job, good job. This place is weird. Pretty useless, I think. But here we go. It's fine, I'm fine. Emeraldo. Times 3. We'll fly up since the ladder was broke. Cool. Cool. A wooden bed is kind of cool. Or, what? Wooden bed? Brown bed? Why? Yeah, wooden bed. Sick. Alright. For the south plate. Ooh. Hey, Ovary Learner. Look at that. We've won. Oh, no. Oh, he's not even here. He's always right here. Weird. I thought they were always here. Is there the guys down here? No one's home? There's a lot of trainers usually here, like boss trainers. That's weird that no one's here. Ooh, splash plate. We need all the plates, baby. We need all the plates so we can spawn Arceus. Arceus just feels so wrong. It should be Arceus in my brain. My brain says Arceus, but everyone else says Arceus, which just is dumb to me. So, no. For Finian, we don't have any really good people to fight against Finian. Parasect has... What does Parasect have? He's grass type. Stun Spore and Spore, which are useless because they don't affect anything. But hey, you know what? He won't get destroyed first round, so let's go ahead and just try and beat him just in case we find any, or if we get any really, really good rewards. It's like a reward. Nice. We can try and catch him, why not? I didn't mean to use a level ball. I thought we were going to go back to Pokeball at that point, but here we are. Caught it. Nice. Well, let's get away from that guy. Get out of here, Crab Brawler. No one wants your business. Why can't I escape? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Let's just cross poison him. See if that kills. What does cross poison even do? Is there a chance to poison them, you think? Alright, we definitely want... this can go in there. Doom, ba-doom, doom. I thought there was a medium EXP candy. Was it just 2 smalls? Alright. That's not terrible. I mean, we got something, you know. We got something out of that fight. Let's keep it going. Dear Lord, it's snowing out here. It's a blizzard. We need to find a Flaffy so we can... Laprases are pretty cool. So we can use a type Pokemon that isn't like we don't have to trade to get it evolved effectively. Is this a sponge? Where did that go? It's not worth dying for. Dum ba dum dum ba dum ba dum. Anything cool? Yeah, pretty good stuff actually. Cool area down here. See if there's any spawners in here. Now that I found that one spawner really super easily, I'm just going to be like stuck on thinking that spawners are directly inside every cave no matter what. Which they're not. But it'd be cool if they were, huh? It would be cool, huh? Oh, this is a huge mountain. The heck was that, man? Something growling at me for real. Rukady. Don't need those. Don't need those really. Well-worn belt slightly boosts the power of super effective moves. Okay. Holder may endure a potential KO attack, leaving it just 1 HP. That would be really nice to have on the cacturn that we hopefully find soon. Really don't need any of that. Really don't need any of that. Gimme Ghoul. What's going on, man? I could evolve you if I wanted to. I don't want to. Delibird. What is this, yo? This is crazy. What is going on in here? Ooh. Duskstone. Or Moonstone? Oh, wait. Let's do Fortune. Straight up Moonstone. Straight out of the ground. Love that. Let's fly around a little bit more. Looking for things like that. Oh. Boss Pokemon. Not necessarily what we were looking for. Looking for moonstones, people. Looking for moonstones. This is a really cool biome. I've never been in here before. Never seen this. Dino is a really cool Pokemon. Don't think we want that though. I think I'd rather have a Dragonite. I think they're both pseudo legendary, so I think it's just preference at that point. I remember whenever what is this? I remember when what's it called? Pokemon Go came out. When Pokemon Go came out, we went to the local college around here, and what did we do? We oh, that's for sale. None of this is useful. We were just walking around, and I was like, I don't know, 18 or 19 whenever Pokemon Go came out. But there was a Dragonite that spawned because so many people were playing around it that everyone was freaking out. It was so much fun. I didn't even get to go get the Dragonite because it like despawned before we got over there. But it was so cool how everyone wanted it because like it was just that was a perfect time in the world. That was just a good time. I miss Pokemon Go drop style of communities, bro. All of the communities that came out of Pokemon Go was crazy. The amount of money I spent on Pokemon Go was crazy, actually. This is a really big mountainous biome. We're not necessarily looking for mountain biome. Unless we wanted to find some kind of Charmander, Charizard, kind of ultra evolution, mega evolutions. Oh, you didn't use the fortune. Oh, tutor. Hey, man. Can I purchase something from you? Dang, we need the, I guess we need the TM for false swipes. False swipes is not in here. Oh. Dang, We were kind of looking for him, but level 40 Dino is crazy. Actually, we might capture him. He's like one level away from evolving, which is like a free double Pokedex entry, effectively. Let's go Flamethrower. Pretty good damage. Ooh, he's burned, which is not great for the longevity of this fight. He's the same level as us, so the level ball's not going to be crazy effective because he's the same level. But maybe it works? I don't know. Wow, can't believe that worked actually. That really was a surprise to me. Doom boom, doom boom. We're gonna use this Fortune 3 for sure. We need some more silver for more Pokeballs. So let's just run around, I guess. Maybe we'll find some more. We have 5 Moonstones now, which are basically diamonds. Which is good. Really good. So we could make a, let's say, ooh, Riolu. We're going to capture him for sure. Let's just straight out of the bat level ball that boy. We could try and we could try and make some friendship balls, but that would only be useful for like Riolu or who else? EVs, things like that, you know. I think this kills. Yeah, that kills. Okay, next time we'll start with not Charizard so we can hit. Alright, what's going on? Let me out of here! So annoying. That's one of my least favorite updates in all of existence is that you can freeze in snow. What are we doing, you know? What are we doing? There's another Riolu. Let's go capture him. 28. Parasect shouldn't kill. He's not too much higher. Cross poison might. Yeah, we're good. And he's higher level, so that we shouldn't even have to trade to use the level ball. Didn't catch. Okay, stun spore. Spore might be better for sleep, but spore puts to sleep, right? Or am I getting that wrong? I might be getting that wrong. He broke again. That's crazy. Let's try one more. See if we can't capture. We might just have to fight. Let's see if a regular Pokeball heal or catches him. And then if not, we'll just kill. Interesting, but okay. Hey, we caught him. So that's, I guess that's the important part, isn't it? Anything cool? There's you are. Oh. A Chimchar. We'll take a Chimchar. Okay, so this is a place that, like, Chimchars and Charmanders spawn in the same areas. So, we could find some Charmanders in here. I'm not sure how useful that would be, but if Charmanders spawn here, Mega Charizard should spawn here. And we should be able to... I don't think we could capture him right now. We don't have anything that really stands out as a mega killer. Sadly. Is this a place we've already been? I don't think so. Oops. Sadly, we don't currently have a mega killer. But if we did, man, that would be cool, wouldn't it? We're on the hunt. For 1 silver, 2 more moonstone shards, 3. I would take another Charmander or 2. Maybe we could actually like start breeding. Breeding would be cool to do. I've never really gone in depth on breeding in Pixelmon, but forever we may as well kind of dive into every facet of the game, shouldn't we? There's not a lot of silver up here. I mean, it's probably contained by the snow, but you'd think we'd see some. I'm not really even seeing any of the moons anymore. Do 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 do. All right, well, let's continue south then. A lot of ice here. If we had not fortune, if we had silk touch, we'd be rich. Smithing template unnecessary for us. I want these. Oh, of course it fell down. Of course, why wouldn't it fall down? We don't need a lot of them, but if we grab them, I mean, it's just less for us to need to make. Dee doo doo dee dee. Dee doom boom beanie boom. We don't really need any more coal. To be fair. To be fair. Huh. How many do we have? 5? 6? That should be fine. I have found in my last realm, or last server that I had, there was a really, really cool, what do you call it? Structure, I guess. that spawned in the icy area. So ice isn't fully useless, but it is. I mean, on the surface level, it kind of is. You know? But I see the appeal that it has. Yeah. Where's the chunks? Chunk render distance. A little bit more visibility for us when we're flying around. Do do do. Hey, there's a moonstone. I love that they added moonstone or actual stone blocks instead of just the stone shard. Like it used to only be water stone shards that you could find in the ocean, but now you can find actual water stone blocks. So you don't have to find 9 of the shards anymore. You can find the block, which is really nice, especially for Fortune, because I think we just got like four stones out of 2 blocks, which is awesome. We'll take it. Really cuts down the grind for the stone that we want. Speaking of water stones, we do want to go to an ocean biome and just start water breathing potions and get some water stones. We really don't need that. We really don't need those. We can put those in there. Sport balls are literally just Pokeballs. I think they just have a different what's it called? Different like Premier Balls, they just have a different effect when you throw them. Let's go see what this tower's about over here. Looks like a pillager outpost, but I don't think it is. It looks like a Pixelmon thing. Hello, Anthony. Oh. He wants to fight, it turns out. Oh no, that is super effective. Yikes. Alright. I didn't know we were going to have to lock in on this fight. I thought he was going to be like an NPC that we talked to and with, not someone that we destroy. Give me that flamethrower. I wish it gave you the option to switch Pokemon in between every kill that you get, because pretty solid. Pretty solid little. There's a legendary that just spawned here. In this biome. This is a weird area. Is there any use to this, or is it just cool? Oh, Pupitar. We could trade our Larvitar for this Pupitar. Let's do that for sure. Level 30. I mean, that's a lot less grind for the Larvitar to turn into a Pupitar. And then I think he's only, what? How many levels away from evolving to Tyranitar? What? Another 20, 25? Let's see if Parasect doesn't die here. Nice. Use some spore action. Get some sleeping going on. Now let's try and catch. Nice, good catch. Whoa. Are you the... Yeah, this is the legendary. Ting Lu. He didn't go in the ball. We don't care about that legendary, I don't think. I mean, I don't, that's for sure. He's not even that cool of a legendary. There was a silver down there, but is it really worth grabbing one silver for? Ah. We'll go back to our original spawn area. There was a lot over there, so we'll find some soon. I wonder if there's anything in Yellowstone, any you know, villages, or if there's any structures of any kind. It seems like oh, let's go. All right, we're gonna capture you. Level 5. You seem taller, so we're gonna grab you. Electric. If we can get a Mareep into a Flaffy, then we can Mega Evolve from Amherst. That would be really, really cool. We could do all that solo, so that's why we're going with Mareep over Magnemite, because it's just way less thinking. Ring. If we can stun spore it before it kills, nope, it does not work. Then we could probably make this work. Maybe we can stun it with Dragon Breath. Oh my gosh! Okay, this is possible. It's not likely. Ooh, big hit, but it's possible. It depends on if he continues to hit us or not. Or if he continues to be stunned. Hopefully he gets stunned a lot. Oh. Alright, we gotta run. Oh, now we don't have a runner. Or a fly. Oops. Didn't think that one all the way through, now did I? Alright, well... Drowsy? Drowsies are cool. Kind of stinks that they only evolve once to Hypno, but, you know, whatever. That's why I think we stick with Misdreavus, because Misdreavus is... I think it's a ghost, and then it turns into... maybe ghost / ghost psychic? I feel like Magius is ghost psychic. I might be wrong on that, but I think it is. Ooh, Paradox was revived. Maybe Charizard comes back. Then we just flee all fights. We've got a lot of Pokemon. We've caught a lot of Pokemon in this adventure. We got a Pupitar instead of a Larvitar. We've got our Mareep that we can evolve. Super useful. Lots of silver there. Couple of leaf stone shards. That's cool. That's cool. Just run till our Charizard revives. Is this a village? No, it looks like a tower. Maybe we've never seen. Adventuring in towers that we've never seen. It's what we're good at. Shuppet's cool. Shuppet's actually a really cool Pokemon, I think. Katie is at the flea market finding new little trinkets and sending them to me for thoughts. That's the cutest thing ever. Little bit of iron. Oh. Aw. Set our respawn point and we didn't even get to heal. Didn't even get to heal. Just set our respawn for no reason. Perfect. Perfect. Huh. Poor guy. Evolved. Cool caves. I don't really want to go down in there though. More of a surface level adventure rather than a cave. Ooh, village. Let's go. All right, let's go to this village here. Heal up, and then really we were just kind of looking for a village. What else are we looking for? Oh yeah, because we want to sell some stuff. So let's heal up before I forget. What's up, Mr. John? How you doing, man? Thank you, good sir. Thank you, good sir. We can trade Pupitar for Larvitar. I'll be having that, sir. Butters, go on. Go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. What else could we trade for? Everything else is pretty much just kind of, well, Mareep would be good. Maybe until we get Mega Beedrillite, because we don't really want to use Beedrill unless he's a Mega. Heal them up. And then let's see if we can actually sell these items. We have a rare bone. Maybe it has to be out of here. We want to sell those, but I don't think we can. Rare bone, yes. Pearl, yes. Nugget, all three. And then the other ones would have popped up here with these because we have them, but they're not up here. So I assume we can't sell them for some reason. Wow, this person has all of the balls that you can purchase. That's crazy. We could purchase some revives, but only like a few. All right, false swipe. Oh, that says fake tears. Dang it. False swipe. False swipe. False swipe. Side beam's a good one. Charge beam's crazy. 3,000 for a charge beam is crazy. That's like really cheap, I feel like. Aerial ace would be good. False swipe. Flame charge. Air cutter's cool. False swipe. Let's go. All right. Now we should be able to throw Parasect out and teach false swipe. So, prevents the target from fainting. The target is left with at least 1 HP. Perfect. We're going to take that over growth for sure. And we get to keep false swipe. That's crazy. Love that. We literally can't use these. That's so annoying. What about these? Nope. Ugh. That's so annoying. What? There has to be a vendor that will take those, right? There has to be. Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense to keep in the game, you know? It just doesn't make sense. We don't really need this spyglass, but I guess we can keep it. I don't know. In case we need to zoom in on things. Huh? What do you purchase? Okay. What other grass type moves could we learn here? Trailblaze, what does that do? I don't know. Magical Leaf's pretty good. Venoshock is what, poison type? Bullet Seed's cool. Bug type U-turn. Grass Knot, kind of useful. Wow, this guy has like all of them for real. Giga Drain, we need Giga Drain. And then X Scissor is actually really good, I think, too. Shadow Ball would be good for Miss Spirit to have, or Miss Drevis. We have a lot of money from just selling those few things, so we kind of don't really have to worry about that. Fire Blast would be good to have. Grass Pledge. What do these pledges do? Hydro Cannon, Frenzy Plant. Sounds cool. All right, let's stop spending all of our money. 150 power. Grass Pledge is 80. Giga Drain is 25. All right, let's teach Giga Drain over. Okay, Cross Poison. Critical hits land more easily is good. I think we go with Frenzy Plant. Oh, it's only 5 PP. 10, 10. Let's go with Giga Drain, actually. Over Stun Spore. Because we'd rather have them fall asleep than... Hello? The Blue Bowl? The Blue Bowl? Sure, if you like it. Okay, yeah. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay with it. It's a good bowl. Hello. Her connection is not good. We want Spore so it can go to sleep. You should get it, sweetie. I am streaming, yeah, but it doesn't matter. Really? Okay, sure. Okay, sounds good. Okay, bye. There was a Ampharos up here. We might be able to just capture him instead of having to evolve this Mareep. Where did he go, though? Uncommon Flaffy. We might be able to take him out. Okay, good rain would be nice to use and get some health back. Maybe I should have kept Spore or Stun Spore, because it doesn't go away like sleep does, you know? He's only using... He's only using Takedown. So maybe our Charizard could actually get in here. If he doesn't use any electric type moves, you know, then our flying type fire Pokemon shouldn't die. I think he kills us here. As long as he keeps using Takedown, we're fine. Yeah, sweet. Where did the Ampharos go? Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Where did Ampharos go? Where is Ampharos? He was literally, as I was trying to teach that move, I saw him. So he's not long gone. He was right up here with these moo-moos. Moo-moo cows or something. Huh. Let's sleep through the night. We do not want to be wandering around in the dark. Excuse me. Let me sleep here. Thank you. I guess we could sell these TMs back because we don't really need to keep them. We've already trained them to our Pokemons. Sell. Can I sell it? X Scissor we already trained. We're not allowed to sell these? Interesting. Oh, we didn't even check the loot up here. What are we doing? There could be some teas. Or some potions. Really, we're only looking for hyper potions at this point. Or this one, super potions. Because those are only doing, what? These do 60? 20. 20 HP, literally nothing. So, we do not need to pick those up. We need to explore this windmill place, though, because it could have more backpacks in it, which is just more adventuring space. Nope. Wait, what does he say? Good to see you. Have you gotten a chance to use the daycare blocks yet? Once you have them in your inventory, just press the green tick. If you have all of them. Okay. Cool. That's actually really good to know because I've never really dived deep into the breeding aspect. Really don't need any of this business here. We're good. Thanks, though. Hello, good sir. Will you buy this if you watch me break it and try and sell it to you? Nope. Thanks for your business, sir. Ah. That was a little scary. Butters is hungry. Him hungry. Ah, yes, Butters. I understand what you're saying. You need food or you will die of hunger. Mm-hmm. I understand. I do. I wish I didn't understand so much. But you are a hungry boy. A really deep ocean here. Cool thing. What is this? Is this one of those church things that is decaying? It's not just abandoned, it's like falling apart. What do we not need in our inventory? We really don't need this. We really need these. But in case we find someone that does take them, keep it. We don't need any more enchanting table. I mean, we could see what they've got in here. Cubone. Get out of here, man. Kitty. Use this. Pretty useless. How are we doing? These people be dying with literally nothing. These guys need to get their bread up. Is this the same one? No, it's different. Hello, Google. Hello, good Ooh. Oh. No. Another Pokebag. Let's go. All right. This adventure just gained a lot of longevity because we just gained a lot of space. What do we not want in there? this. That would be useful. Sweet. Thanks for the backpack. Nice gentleman and a nice lady. What else we got up here? You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Nothing useful, at least. I do like the green versus the brown, so let's... I'm going to claim this one as well. Let's see what these boys have got. Will you take the... I don't know why. Go on, Butters. Get away, get away. Back, go back, go back, go back. Go, 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 go. What a fool. Rare bone was 2,500. That's crazy. Star piece is 6,000. We need to find some of those. Pearls 1,000. Nugget was 5,000. Wow. We had 3 nuggets, I think. Cool. Cool. We haven't been into the Ultra Dimension in this world yet. We haven't seen a portal come through. Actually, there was a super potion. Man, I'm hungry. Man, am I hungry. What is this thing? Yo, what is this thing? It's like built into the world. This is neat. You guys are useless. Just letting you know. Letting you know. Absolutely useless. What are these? Dire hit. Old though. Ooh, Cherry Grove over there. Forgot I was holding this until just now. Do you guys purchase what I have? No, they're the exact same. This guy wants to fight me, right? The best way to increase the IVs of your Pokemon is breeding. The parent Pokemon can pass their IV stats. Okay. Oh. He is not one to fight me. He doesn't even care about me. even care. This is a cool area, that's for sure. Is there another village over here? Oh, this is one of the not a village villages. Some loot in here, but I don't think any of it's like actually good. Like I've never seen anything actually good in here, I guess. Not great. Like nothing really that useful. A lot of arrows, if you need those. We don't. We don't need those, if anyone was wondering. I don't think this is really worth looting very much. Spending a lot of time on, at least. Pretty uninspired. For loot, at least. Pretty cool area. Just not really any useful things in there. Let's continue traveling. Post stop. Another church that we could loot. We really don't need awakenings. Love ball. We're getting a lot of ball lids in this. Whoa. Charizard, you scared of lightning? Yes, he is. It's fine. We're fine, probably. Mostly. Come on, buddy. It'll be fun. The doors are wide open to this church. Another useless relic that we can't really use. But we'll keep. In case we find it? I don't know. I've literally never... I haven't seen the actual use for these in recent past. What is it? Basculin? We don't really have anything that's useful against that. We have grass. But he's, what, 20 levels above? 30 levels above? He used Flail first hit. Crazy. Giga Drain being super effective and only doing 15% of his health is crazy. Hey, how's it going? Puppy won. I know it is. Every time I think of Minecraft, I think of how much you hate it. How are you doing, buddy? Glad to see you're still kicking. How are you, bud? I miss you. What have you been up to? You working still? What are you doing? Talk to me. Big Papa. He hasn't been using water moves, so we should be able to maybe take him out. He's using flail, which is like, yeah, it sucks because it's annoying, but maybe we can win this? I don't know. Oh, if Charizard dies, we can't win this. So we need to heal him up real quick. Roserite 2 would be good. Battlefield 6? Oh, yeah? That's what you're playing? I'm doing good, buddy. Got married. Bought a house. Whoa, that was really hot, sorry. Bought a house, got married, got promoted at my job. Just waiting on the kid next, I guess. We're not pregnant, but it's possible at any moment, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's been a really good year. My birthday was October 3rd, so we've just kind of gotten past that, and now we're just waiting for like Christmas, I guess. I don't know. Whoa, Toxic Crook's here. That's cool. We have a bed somewhere. Let's use our bed. To stop this rainstorm and heal up. Yeah, so life's been treating me really well. I'm just living, just having a good time. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. And I'm playing Minecraft. I know you hate it. But I appreciate you joining in and talking to me. You're sweet. You're so sweet. If you know what I'm saying. Because you're Swedish. Sorry. I didn't mean to dox you. I'm sorry. 150 is actually really good. Does it make you like it more if I'm playing Pixelmon? Because it's not just Minecraft? Or nah, it still sucks. What's your thoughts on that? How's the family? Family's doing really well, actually. They're just going through the motions too. Just freaking living. Living day in, day out. Dear Lord, these guys have a lot of TMs. Please tell me you buy the things that you sell. Nothing, dude. Nothing that I want to sell. Do they ever buy? I guess it really is actually useless to have these souvenirs, the relics. Except for the relic. What do they buy? They buy strange souvenir, which isn't even a relic. It's just a strange souvenir. That's stinky. To be fair, I played Minecraft once, dug a hole and couldn't get out, so rage quit. Oh. That sounds about right for you. Sounds about right. I love that. Infuse 3 into an incense burner to make a rock incense. No thanks. What? What are you telling me? Ladybug. Let's ride. It's ride. Ooh, Savannah. Savannah. Uh-oh. Savannah could be really good if we wanted a Ditto. Or Shinx. Shinx would be pretty cool for Luxray, actually. That might be, that might be the way to go. But I know we can evolve Ampharos, so that might be the way to go instead. Full Munchlax. Nope. No thanks. Useless. Endstone's actually kind of useful for breeding. Dragon types like it, so we might actually start collecting that since we don't have to really go to the end until we want to. Like, if we go to, we won't be able to come back, I don't think. We can teleport into the nether from the overworld, so maybe we can. Maybe we can. Without defeating the Ender Dragon, but if we go in, he's going to be fighting us the entire time, so we may as well just him. That was a weird one. Restores 100 HP is not great. Moonball. I think Moonball Lid is only if they evolve by a Moonstone it's useful, so we're good. We don't need that business. Let me look it up. Let's do... Yeah, I think it's useless. It's literally useless. In it. Change log. That's so disappointing. Stupid. That's stupid. Let's just get rid of him then. It's literally taking up space for no reason. For no reason. Then this one, we have a lot of these in. Then this one, we have a lot of these in. We can drop that there, that there, that there. Cool. More space. Yay. Ooh, a jungle. Ooh, what's this thing? Mountain? Oh, Swablu would be really cool to have. No, get off me, Oh, Rock and Rolla, get out of here. No. Nope. Unacceptable. You come to me. Get back here, you. Oh my gosh. we're going to get Charizard out. Then we're going to go up Parasect. And there she goes. All right, fight it. Boom. 1% HP. Or 6% because it's 1 health. Perfect. Spore it. Make it go to sleep. Good ideas. Good ideas so far. This is literally perfect. Then we should just be able to use any ball on this guy, and he should be done. Let's go through our sport balls here. The beam. Like a freaking parabola, bro. Hey, now we're talking, baby. Nope. Nope. Quit it. Murray, get back in the ball. What did we just get? Go catch a Pokemon with a sport ball. Oh. Nice. So neat. Alright, let's go adventure into this mountain. This freaking volcano, dude. Sick volcano, man. Ooh. Is that a Swablu just sitting there? Yes. Hi, Swablu. You look cute, Steph. What's that thing? I don't know, but I don't want to find out. Tell you that much. All right, Toby. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. Hopefully you have a good rest of your weekend, I guess. Starting tomorrow. Have a good weekend, bud. We'll see you soon. Okay, so this is literally a mountain, a volcanic peak biome. So, lots of fire, lots of poison types here. Maybe this is the place that a Charizard would spawn and a Mega Charizard would spawn. So maybe we need to make a little base here. Not opposed to that idea. I don't know what these things are, but they're not very cool, it doesn't seem. But then again, I have no idea. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight you. Please let me go. What's going on? What are we doing? Let me free. I don't think this is going to be very useful. Bug type versus a rock? Oh my gosh, it was. Wow. Okay, that was kind of surprising. This is a really cool biome, actually. Not sure about the usefulness of it, because there's not a lot of ores. Few structures, it seems. This thing. Excuse me, sir. What are you, and why do you look freaking sick? I kind of want to capture you. Cerulege. Whatever that means. Lava Plume destroyed me, by the way. Sure. Grass type versus this thing. Makes sense, makes sense. Maybe Fire Fang doesn't kill him. I mean, we're 15 levels above him, but... Okay. Wait, what? Does he not get affected by fire? Oh, he's affected by flying, that's for sure. Jeez. Get freaking wrecked, man. Oh. Didn't mean to fight coughing, but here we are. Fighting coughing. Meant to fly away, but here we are. Fighting. We need more silver. Which is pretty easy to spot. Like, there's some right there. they're only spawning in pockets of one, and that's like kind of ridiculous to me. Let's see if there's anything cool in this chest. I'm sure it's just gold tools. A clock! A clock! Let's go adventure in this freaking jungle, dude. If we find jungle hills biome. Ooh. A temple. Ooh. Or whatever that is. If we find jungle hills biome, that's where Mew spawns. So if we build a house there, likely Mew will spawn before we're even done with the house. So, what did we just get? Mythical discovery. Claim reward. What you gotta say? Hello there. I've been studying some ancient text recently, and I need your help with something. Okay. I need you to go out and complete some tasks for me. Once you've I will update you on the next steps. Okay. Spin Pokestops. We've literally done that since we started the stream, but let's restart. Good idea. Capture any Pokemon. Also probably halfway through that. Release 10 Pokemon. That's weird, but okay. What about Mega Discovery? I've been studying Mega Evolution for quite some time now, and I believe you have what it takes to unlock the power of Mega Evolution. To unlock the power of Mega Evolution, I need you to complete several tasks. If you can complete them, I believe we can unlock the power of Mega Evolution together. First, I need you to collect some materials for me. Once you've collected them, I will give you further instructions. What materials, lady? 64 iron, easy. 16 crystal, 8 sapphire. Might be a little tough to get sapphire because it's like kind of rare, I feel like. Junie. Junie. Useless. Let's break in. Useless. Useless. We don't need any guns. Rocky jungle. Ooh, cool village there. Junie, what are you looking at? Is that a... It is. A little bit of boss there. We can't really fight him right now. Because we've got a fire flying type Pokemon that would get destroyed by that electric type Pokemon. So, we're not going to fight him. Hi, Butters. We could sleep, though. We could collect some jungle wood. Not ultra useful. Really more useful would be like getting the sapling. What is it? A lot of chests. This is the one time that a sword would be useful in this game to break these cobwebs. And this is probably not even worth breaking because it's probably pretty useless information in here. Or not information, but items. Yeah, no. The usual. Okay. Weird. Sparse jungle. Yeah, we need to focus on that, actually. See if there's any jungle hills. Or, I think it's called Jungle Edge. I think it's Jungle Edge. Maybe it's sparse. Since the update. Ooh. Desert. Mesa. We don't necessarily need a mesa because we have so much dang gold. And that's kind of all that the mesa is good for, is there's a lot more gold available. Like, we have so much gold, it's not even useful to gather anymore. Ooh, Atropius. I remember Atropius, like, being announced as a really cool Pokemon, but then useless. Village. I think it's Jungle Hills. I don't think it's regular jungle. I actually don't think it's even Jungle Edge like I thought it was. I think it's Jungle Hills that he gets spawned into. It would be cool to have a Mewtwo, which we'd have to build the cloning chamber. I guess we could start on collecting the iron for this quest. We do need to. There was a geode full of crystal ore or crystal blocks that we could go to, and it would get that part of this quest done very, very, very quickly. So that's probably what we'll do. I know the general direction that it was. Okay, what are we doing? I know the general direction that it was in, but I don't remember exactly where it was. What level are these Swablues? 326. A lot better. Let's go for that one. Oops. I mean, the one we caught earlier was literally level 2, so please don't die. Please don't die in the fire here. False swipe him. Hope he doesn't use any flying types against our grass type, because that would be super effective. I should probably use Spore to put it to sleep so it doesn't use Peck. There it is. False swipe it a few more times. It'd be kind of funny if Pokemon fell to the ground whenever they went to sleep. Oh no. Please miss. Dang it. You idiot. I literally was trying to click false swipe again. Should have gone for the catch, I guess, is the moral of that story. Should have gone for the catch. What level are you, Swabbaloo? 2. Perfect. Blah, na, na, na. Why is there no iron in here? There's a lot of bauxite here, but not a lot of iron. Interesting. Well, we found the jungle. We didn't find any jungle hills, which is annoying. But could be worse. We could have found no jungle. Rocky jungle. I wonder what this is called. Amethyst Rainforest? Kind of a sick name for a place. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. I'm pretty sure I can get down there with one of these waterfalls, right? Nope. Break some glass. Hiya. What's up, Boris? How you doing, man? I'm pretty sure there's a loot in here, but I don't know where it is. Did not need to go that far up. Whoa. Is this a desert temple mixed with... It is. It's a temple mixed with, like, spawned inside of a structure for Pixelmon. That's kind of crazy. I've never seen that before. They don't usually cooperate. They usually spawn far away from each other. Kind of cool. Numal. Get out of here, man. I got business to attend to. Maybe we can get some rare bones again. GS ball. Kind of a sick thing. Oh, hey, some diamonds. Dune armor trim. Pretty useless. Diamonds are good. Mending, yes. Ooh, mending's so good because now we can use it on our Fortune 3. Never need another pickaxe again. Even though it's still iron, it's... interesting. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Interesting. This can be sold to the shopkeepers, I believe. Let's get that GS ball. Lure is not super useful, is it? No, it's not. Soft sand. Oh. Where's the 8 blocks that I dropped? There they are. I was gonna say, I know they're here somewhere. But where? But where? Trapinch is cool. Trapinch was always one of my favorites. Useless. I'm about to pee my pants. You think I won't? What, you think I won't? Oh. What's up, Relor? Lame name. Relor. What is this area over here? What is this called? Grand Cliffs? Pretty sick. Sizzlipede. Knack. We might be able to take on, since it's rock, I believe. Oh. Never mind, never mind. Never mind. Move, Tutor. What's going on, man? What you got? Pupitar. Rockslide would actually be pretty good if we had... Do we have Amethyst? Oh my gosh, we did. Oh, we didn't. Are you sure? We do. We have 8 and a block, which means we do have enough. Just get rid of those potions. We don't need those potions. Is a block of amethyst not... You can't break it into a more? That seems wrong, but okay. How much does it cost? 10. Of course we have 8 and it costs 10. Of course. Why wouldn't that be the case? That's so obnoxious. Transfer? What do you do? The exact same thing, but different. Cool. Copy that. Copy that. Pretty useless. Pretty useless. There's a lot of larvatars around here in these granite cliffs. Roly Coly Oly, get out of here, man. I don't want to fight you. Alright, so we need to find a little bit more iron. And then I know where that sapphire is. No. Not sapphire. Sapphire is going to be the hard one. I know where the crystal is, but we need the sapphire. So, maybe we do go into the caves a little bit. Big maybe, but maybe we do. Relearner. Ooh. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Oh, okay, really clearly. Coming at me again. Oh no. Oh no. Hello, sir. 1 emerald for my services. We have emeralds. Hello, sir. Charbazarb. Ember. Dragon Claw would be good to have, actually. Maybe over Fire Fang. Does a lot more damage. Yeah, let's do that. And then Pupitar. Rockslide. Hey, look at that. We just said we wanted Rockslide. Smackdown's really good because if it is flying, it kind of is really, really good. Rockslide's 75 versus 50. Everything else is 50, really. So let's do Rockslide for Scary Face for sure. Mareep, you can't learn anything because you're level 5. Stun Spore. I think we do change Stun Spore out for Spore. Misdreavus can't learn anything. Ralts doesn't need to learn anything. Pupitar we already got. We could do Smackdown instead of Tackle. Why not? All three of them in a row. Love it. All right, let's go finish off Iron. And we still need to grab a lot more silver, so we'll get some more silver as well. How close are we to having a full stack of iron in the game's eyes? We're halfway. We don't need granite. We need iron way more than we need granite. I'll tell you that much. Yo, I'm gonna make freaking fajitas tonight, chicken fajitas. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I hope it ends well. I've never made fajitas, so hopefully it goes really good and yummy and tasty. To figure out what and use the upgrade on diamond, or I guess maybe how to use the upgrade item for upgrading from iron to diamond, because I know you can do it for upgrading diamond to netherite, but I'm not sure about the upgrade to diamond from iron. I'm sure it's a thing, but I don't entirely know. This form's cute. You're adorable, my buddy. You're you're freaking cute, dude. A useless little boat down there. If we can find the lover's like swan boat, that would be a really good thing to find, because oh, we could sleep actually. Heal up real quick. We don't really need to pick up the bed, honestly. False swipes. I mean, I guess we could capture Roly Colioli if we wanted to. He is fire, so he might destroy us here. Do we want to capture him? I mean, it's not gonna hurt us. He just goes to the PC. If he doesn't kill us this next round by firing us, we may as well capture him, right? Why not? Maybe we just capture everything that fights us at this point. We've got 41 level balls, so as long as we capture on the first throw, I think it'd be kind of fun to start just capturing. We'll leave the bed there for now. Maybe we teleport over to the spot for the sapphire. Not sapphire. Dang. The crystal. Just to get that done immediately. And we can go home first. Let's explore this area just a little bit more. We got a lot of silver in this run. We're at a stack of silver, which is phenomenal. Ooh, a boss cast form. That's kind of cool. We really don't need that. It's useless. Sadly, it used to be like 10,000 Poke yen. Oh. Hello, Charmander. It's a really big Charmander too, actually. And he's level 16, so he's one evolution away from or one level away from evolution. That'd be pretty cool. Charmander avoided Sunspore? That's crazy. How is he avoiding this thing? Alright, we're just going to use the level ball. Do 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 do. Of course he needs to be stunned. Oh! Stop! Alright, we're gonna trade over to Charizard just in case he does hit another Ember. And then we can use another. This will be even a better one because he's level 41 versus level 16 instead of 35 versus 16. I think the higher the level you are versus the other Pokemon, the higher chance it catches. So like if we had level 100, it would be just pretty free for everyone, you know? Let's use our last GS ball because we have it. Why not? Just throw it. It kind of would match his Charizard yellow, so that'd be kind of cool if we caught him on this. No way. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Great Smith, what does that mean? Catch a Pokemon? Okay. Good job. Ooh, Hitmonlee? Hitmonlee, yeah. Wow. I'm good at this game. Hitmonchan over there too. Holy crap. This is a really cool area. This has got all kinds of Pokemon that we want in it. Not necessarily want, but really cool Pokemon that we could have. We're not necessarily looking for fighting type Pokemon because we have a Chimchar. So if we wanted to, we could just evolve that to... Oh, what's Chimchar's final evolution? Chipmanzi. What's his name? Monferno? Fernape. Yeah. Monferno turns Monfernape. Ooh, what's this? Cool area. Is this some kind of maybe a spawner of some sort? Yeah. Ooh, we found the. This is for. For Zapdos Moltres. Moltres. Cool. Let's set a beacon here. Follow. Create a waypoint for Moltres. What's this called? Altar. Cool. I found a lot of Zapdos spawners, but not Moltres spawners. So that's really cool. I've actually never seen one. Let's get this silver real quick. That thing is adorable, by the way. Whatever this thing is, it's freaking cute. Buddy. No. No. No! Go on. We don't need gold. We need sapphire here. I'm sure there's more iron in these cliffs. Granite cliffs. Butters, you keep moving the mic away from my mouth. Quit it. Quit it. He said, then feed me, Papa. Then feed me, Father. Please. I haven't eaten all day, my papa. I know, buddy. You just keep running on that thing, okay? I'll feed you, buddy. Don't worry. I know. I know. He's a hungry boy. More jungle. Is this jungle's edge? Nope, just jungle. Ding dong, ding ding dong. Ding dong, ding 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 dong. A lot of iron in here, actually. What is this, Dawnstone shard? Dawnstone shard, yeah. Hiya. Alright, we're done with iron because it stopped updating us on our quest on that for iron. My goodness. There's a large vein. What the heck? Really large vein. And there's some more here. 3 full stacks of iron is crazy. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding ding dong. Not the Marie literally setting himself on fire. Good job, buddy. I would help you out and put you out of your misery, but here we are. Okay, so we don't need this much iron, but it'll be fine. Let's go grab that. And then let's go grab, well, we can check this out real quick. Nah. Perfect. Really big exploration. We went from, holy crap, home up here, all the way down to a jungle and volcano. Really big, really big adventure there. All right, let's sort this out a little bit. Useful, but not right now. Good stuff, good stuff. Really useful. Not very useful. Not very usefuls. Carrots are useful, but really not nows. Dawnstone shard. Ooh, we got a lot of moonstones. That was a good thing. Let's set our spawn back at home. And then let's do this. Where's our moonstone? Where's our stones? Usefuls. Doom, 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 doom. Jeez Louise. We have 7 obsidian without any diamond things, so that's pretty good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Held items, held items. We can put TMs in their own area. Pokeballs go in their own area. We can put TMs like over here maybe. Pokeballs. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I really gotta be. I gotta be right. Man, that was close. Almost peed my pants. Probably about 6 seconds away. Alright, let's see what we're doing. We do need to spin 5 Pokestops. That's a crazy one. Release 10 Pokemon? We could probably do that. We could probably just capture some of these guys and then... like the level 2s that we see around. Like, why not, right? Well, we got a lot of higher level Pokemon now at home. There's one. Hello, good sir. Confuse that Ray, baby. You know what game I really want to... or what movie I... wait, what movie was it that I wanted to watch? I wanted to watch a movie. Dang, what was it? It doesn't matter. I wanted to watch a movie at some point today, but I forgot what it was. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know if we can catch a level 13 on one Pokeball. On a full health Pokeball. Maybe. We got 2 level 2s. No. We have to hit it some. Our apricorn farm looks so good, though. That is the good news. Weedle. We can catch a Weedle. We can literally release all of these Pokemon that we're catching because I don't care about any of these. None of these are going to be useful, so. Bunnelby. Weedle again? May as well. Why not? Imagine we catch a shiny. Imagine we get a shiny. That's possible. Maybe that should be the goal for this world is actually get a shiny. How did that not catch? Oops, did not mean to kill him. We should be able to catch this guy. Just because why not heal up? Come here, Shroomy. Get in my ball, boy. Our carrot farm looks good. It's cute. It's small. That's all we need. What level are you, Squovit? Metapod should be a pretty easy fight. Just defense. Just defense. That's all he is. How many Pokeballs do I have left? Probably not too many. There's a Jigglypuff behind me. We could go catch a Jigglypuff on purpose. Jigglypuff would be cool to have. Hello, Jigglypuff. You cutie little pie. He's tiny. He's a cutie with a baby. Level ball. He's only level 10. We're level 15. This should be good. This should be good. He's inside of a mushroom. Perfect. Teddy Ursa, we haven't caught yet. We're just kind of filling out our Pokédex as well, so we have 7 Pokeballs left. Let's go make a bunch of Pokeballs, like a full stack after this. Do we have a Caterpie? Looks like no. It doesn't have a little Pokeball on it, so I assume we don't have it. We need to steam some more stone so that we can have more buttons. So let's go start that before we catch a bunch more. And all these should be getting done soon. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, you know what let's do? Let's add mending to this pickaxe, and then we'll collect it all. And what a great pickaxe. The only thing we could do to it now is get in efficiency for it, which would be awesome. Just like that. Back up. All right. Looking really good, actually. Holy crap, we have a lot of iron. Throw that in there with it. Iron block. That's silver. Just for ease of storage, we'll do that. And we'll keep a few unchanged. All right, so we've got 2 stacks of silver now. That's really good. And we have 21 left that we still haven't even smelted. Let's make a few more. We don't need a full. Let's do 3 more, I guess. And then be able to spread out a little bit more. We have not caught a Poochyena. So let's go ahead and grab him too. Confusion should be, oh, it doesn't. That means he is going to be super effective against us. I'm pretty sure Dark is super against Ghost. Or maybe it's just against Dark. Like Dark is good against Dark. I don't know which way it is actually. I never really used Dark type Pokemon. So now we can split, move a little bit faster. Don't need that anymore. Oh, that's going to be up here. This is a good, super good thing. Clear that guy out. Clear this out. Dee doo 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 dee doo doo. I know the gold lure casing, I think, is actually for the shiny thing. What's it called? Shiny something or whatever. Something or another. It's like actually to get shiny Pokemon. Shiny lure, I guess is what it's called. Katie's still there. That's so cute. Katie's still at the flea market. That is the cutest thing in the world. She's the cutest thing probably in the world. I'll give her that one. Okay, so these are actually going to be used. Alright, we're fully empty now. Let's go ahead. We can harvest our... What else? We really don't need that in our inventory. I guess we could put these up there. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Maybe it's not fully useless because it's kind of a decoration thing. All right, so let's. Ooh, pink Paras. That I think is cute. Let's capture him. So this one is a different style, I guess. So it like doesn't count that we have it, but we have a Paras. Like we've caught one. So that's weird in my book. We should be able to catch this with just a regular. I don't think we need to waste a level ball on this guy. Nice. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, we were gonna go harvest. Should we catch a tarantula? Tarantula. May as well. We have the quest to capture 20 Pokemon, so we may as well do it. Doom ba-doom, doom ba-doom, doom ba-doom, boom, boom ba-doom, boom ba-doom, boom ba-doom, ding a boom boom, ba-ding ba-da-boom. Oh. All right, let's do red first because we want. Oh my goodness, we don't want that happening. Let's do red first because we want to make more Pokeballs just regular. Oh. I don't know what Poltegeist does. I don't know what he is. I guess it's ghost type because, you know, Poltegeist. Oh, it doesn't affect. Oopsies. Giga Drain. See if that's useful. Yeah, it's not bad. Plus, it keeps us at full health, so. I guess we could try and catch it. Why not, right? Throw a level ball, see what happens. Broke free. Not looking good, not looking good. We can use a great ball on it. Why not? We have a lot more silver than I thought we would. Thank goodness for, what is that? Oops. I don't know what I was saying. There's no point. We could also do yellow and black again for more of the level balls. I guess since we have a decent amount, we could start getting the blues for great balls. But I think the level ball has more of an effect than the great ball does, because I think the great ball is only what is great ball? Great ball I think is 1.5 catch rate, and the only better rate is like the ultra ball, which is like 5, but I think you need the platinum for that, so I don't think it's really that useful to get the great ball, because I think the level ball is already better for the same amount, for the same silver, you know? And silver is like a commodity, so I think we should treat it as such. we got reds. Let's do yellows and blacks, and then we get greens. I think dusk ball you need. I'm pretty sure you need the platinum for dusk balls, so maybe we don't need green yet. Level ball's nice, kind of intermediate kind of thing where I have a few high level Pokemon, so or high level 40, so not terrible. Once we start hitting the 50s and 60s, though, it'll be really nice because we should be able to take anything and catch it. Bunnelby. Doom, 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 doom. I love that apricorns just pop straight out and just hit like the side of the wall that they were facing. They're so funny. I don't think we have a Talo. I guess we could try and catch one. Same with Burmy. We should be able to catch that just on one rip. Right off the rip. Bro, the way I throw the Pokeball straight into the air. Burmy, what are we doing? How did you break out of that? Now you have to get hit. Did you want this? Is this what you wanted? Bro, of course he freaking protect. He protect. I'm not wasting anything besides a Pokeball on a Burmy. Just by the way, not gonna happen, right? Not gonna happen. I think we only have one Pokeball left after this one, so we need to go put these in the furnace so we can get more Pokeballs. Wow, stack and a half is crazy. Good job. Good job, me. Oh, we need dirt more still. Let's make a moonstone shovel. We don't need that much space for sticks. This much space works. Hey! Theory. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. How you doing? Moonstone shovel. Is there an effect that... Oh, it is. Night vision. Let's go. 5 minutes of night vision every time you smack the ground with the shovel is crazy. And it's diamond durability, which is also crazy. Let's get efficiency or something on it, though. We need something. We need it to be faster. How's it going? Dude, living the dream. Living the dream. Literally no complaints. Zero complaints out of me. Living the dream and loving every second of it. Let's build a chest down there for keeping things. Keeping things. Let's build 2. How am I liking Pixelmon? Bro, it's the best game I've ever played. It is so much. I always come back to it. It is so much fun, always. let's go here. So this will be where we keep this. What can we get on here? Unbreaking, efficiency. Should we wait till level 30 to get a Unbreaking 3? I don't think so. I think I'd just rather have it be faster right now. And then we can keep books in there. Let's do books in there, because that's where we'll be putting them onto things. And then actual books, we'll put that next to the... Do I have a Ghastly yet? Yes. Squovit. Let's catch that Squovit, actually. Okay, well. Barely effective is crazy. I didn't know that that was even an option. That's actually kind of funny. Squovit, get in here, man. Oh, do we have any Pokeballs? Yeah, we have one. One regular Pokeball. Your friends are making a server for like 6 of us? Dude, that's awesome. What do you need to know? I've been playing for a long time, so whatever questions you got, I got you. Oh, wait, these are gonna go over here. And that's about it. We don't need this iron shovel anymore. Pretty useless. Get out of there. You know the basics? That's about it. Hey, yo. Let me tell you about it, sweetheart. Let me tell you about it. So, obviously, it's Minecraft. So everything you can do in Minecraft, you can do in Pixelmon. Some of the things you do need to know about Pixelmon. There's 3 parts of a Pokeball. So to get better Pokeballs, you need all 3 parts. You need the button. So that's why we just made a bunch of stone so we can make a bunch of buttons. You need a bunch of apricorns. The good news is, since the most recent update, they made apricorns grow really, really fast. Like, we just harvested this maybe, I don't know, 6 minutes ago. All of the reds and all of the yellows. And they're already, like, there's 3 phases. So, like, this is completely ungrown. This is mid-grown. And then it looks like an actual fruit whenever you're fully grown. And you can harvest them. So they're a lot faster now. I just gather all of them, because eventually whatever balls you want, you'll need all of them. So like black and yellow. The good news is with the Pixelmon mod pack, it gives you this JEI screen. So like if you want to know how to make an Ultra Ball, there it is. You need the cooked yellow and cooked black apricorns. Obviously, Minecraft vibes, you cook them in these guys, the furnaces. I just wanted a bunch of just regular Pokeballs. So, we got a bunch of... Oh my gosh, I don't want that many, actually. I really just want a stack. So... we'll do a stack. We've got our little area in here. You need the lid, which we've got a bunch of. We need the stone button, and then we need some bases. There's 3 different kinds of bases you can have in Pixelmon. Well, really 4. Iron base, which is just 3 across like that. You can have the aluminum base, which is basically the exact same as iron. They're like interchangeable. You have silver bases, which kind of are used for the better ones, like the Great Ball is a good one. So you'll need silver bases for kind of the medium goodness. Is there a way to play more vanilla biomes, or do you have to play with the funky ones? You probably can. I like the funky ones. The funky ones don't take anything away from it. It only adds, you know? And then the third one is platinum bases. Platinum is kind of like diamond, where it's kind of a rarity, kind of down deep into the biomes, into the caves. So kind of have to look for that eventually. What's 8 times 5? 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 65. So now we'll have a full stack of Pokeballs just to run around with. Perfect. So yes, like you don't have to go into the new biomes, but the new biomes are really cool. For example, the Hoot Hoot level 2, let's catch him. The Nether is crazy in Pixelmon. Now obviously if you have it to where you can fire, like burn and die, that's gonna suck because it's crazy. But let me show you. There's really cool biomes in the Nether, and there's a lot of really good loot in the Nether. So if you can get to the Nether before all of your friends, you'll probably be beating them on most things. So there, like we said, there's a mod. This is the mod pack of Pixelmon. So they added a few other mods. Incendium is one of the mods that is a part of the mod pack. And with Incendium, they give you this structure. It is a little bit dangerous. We did die in here. But let's go... let's go inside. Oh, okay, we're on top. Perfect. Oh, we do not want to be in this fight. Get out of there! I have it to where I don't really die because I think the fun part of Pixelmon is adventuring and not dying. So I have it to where I'm like, I won't be set on fire and die. I don't fall and die. I do have drowning damage on for some reason. Oh, of course I took the wrong way. We'll just dig our way in. Oh. Get out of here. We'll dig our way in. So, this is one of the structures in the Nether that has crazy, crazy, crazy loot in it. You don't have to go in here. But because I did go in here, I got a full stack of gold blocks, which I'll never need any more gold again. Don't have to go mining for gold. But there's some mazes down here in the basement. And there's crazy loot, like more gold blocks, a little bit of that, you know, glowstone stuff. There's some traps in here, so there's things that shoot at you, but also there's crazy loot in these things that I already took out. Just absolutely crazy stuff. Enchanted things. Didn't take that amethyst. Probably should have. But there's so much loot in this area that it's worth the extra stuff, the extra biomes and everything, because there's so much good stuff in here. I don't like Curse of Vanishing or Binding, so I didn't take those. But the cool part of the mod pack is the extra stuff that isn't the vanilla stuff, you know? So I would recommend steering into it and just trying it out and seeing how cool it is before you don't want to do the extra stuff just because it's like new, you know? Well, since we're here, we may as well also tell them to turn commands on, because the cool part about journey maps, which is what this is that you can teleport. It makes it Pixelmon in my mind that you can travel quickly. I think it's really cool that you can teleport throughout the map just by wanting to. But like the Nether area, these, what are these called? Fortresses? I haven't been here, so I don't know what this is. This might be an Incendium thing too, yeah. We're in the quartz flats of the Incendium mod pack, so I think this is an Incendium place. I know almost nothing about Incendium, but I do know that the places that they put into the game are really cool, so it's worth a try, you know? But just these nether fortresses are full with loot, so I would recommend just going through these areas, trying to find those chests that are in these corridors, and there's a lot of, like, you can find a lot of diamonds, just like normal, but there's also really good Poke loot, so EXP shares, EXP alls are in here. A lot of gold. What else? It's just it's a fun adventure to go on that whenever you're like me and turn fire damage off, it's just fun adventuring around. Nuggets, so you can sell nuggets to the shopkeepers in the... Hiya. Oh. You can sell nuggets to the shopkeepers in the villages for like 5,000 Poke Yin, and then you can turn around and just buy, you know, Pokeballs from them, which is really cool. That you don't have to necessarily build your Pokeballs, you can just go purchase them if you have enough Pokemon money. Hiya. So if you don't want the grind of Pokemon or of Minecraft in Pixelmon, you can just play Pixelmon and just find the stuff. Like I said, never been in here, so kind of figuring this area out right now. We just came in there. What is this place? Who are you people? Oh, let's go up here. Didn't even see it. How do I get up there? Besides breaking things. I guess you don't. I guess you don't. Son of a gun. What are we doing here? What are we oh. Netherite. Block of quartz, block of iron. We'll take that, that's for sure. Netherite scrap we'll take for sure. Little diamond, little iron. Some really good biomes to be in are birch forests are really, really good because most of the good Pokemon that I really enjoyed playing with are in those. So like Ralts spawns in birch forests. Oh yeah. What else? What's his name? Whoa, this is actually a really cool area. Bulbasaur spawns in birch forests. I would definitely recommend starting with Charmander, because Charmander gets the ability to fly without needing to catch, you know, what am I trying to say? Without having to catch another Pokemon, you just start with the ability to fly whenever he evolves. So you don't have to go and catch a Pidgey or anything like that. You can just fly. It also makes traveling around the Nether a lot less dangerous because you can fly. So I highly recommend Charizard first. We didn't go this way yet, so let's go in here. Or Charmander first, I guess. Nugget, hey, that's 10,000 Pokemon dollars in here. Yo, diamond much? That was crazy. Smithing template. Relic silver, useless, as we learned today. We need to find a bastion so we can get the upgrade kit. Or maybe we can make an upgrade kit. I don't think you can make an upgrade kit without having one first. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong on that. I'm not super familiar with that. Oops. let's look up. Upgrade. Smithing template. So I do need one. Is there template? Smithing template. Is there diamond upgrade template? Hey, Katie's home. Trim, 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 trim. Upgrade. Okay, so there's not. Cool. All right, we've kind of explored this area. Huh. Hi, sweetie. Come show me your haul. Why? Because you spend so much money? I know, I'm just kidding. Okay, it's good. You want to show everyone in the world? Oh. Okay, I'll get off in a second. You're so funny. Alright, let's see here. I know there was another nether area that I wanted to explore. That was around this area? Around this guy? Oh, there's a third one. No shot. Holy carp. This looks like a bastion. Let's go here. So anyways, this looks like a bastion. If... What in the world is that? That's really funny to me. Moves that normally have no effect will land on a Pokemon holding it. That's useless because I don't want it to affect me when I'm holding it. That was super funny. No way that just happened. This looks like a bastion. Teleports directly into bastion. What in the world? Hey, we got a smithing template. That's nice. I don't know what this is. We got a diamond shovel. That's crazy. More netherite scrap. We'll take that. Smite 5 on a axe is crazy. Crazy. Run. Run away, Parasect. Run away. Alright, we're gonna have to kill this person. That was crazy. Try running away one more time. Nice. Alright, we are in the depths of... That's so funny. I didn't even teleport to the top of it. But I would have... Never mind, it doesn't matter. That was crazy. There should be another chest up on top, I think. So we'll climb our way up. Hello, Clefairies. You guys are adorable. Never change, never change. A lot of gold over there, but like I said, we really don't need any more gold. There's a chest. That's what we're looking for. Give me the loot. Cleanse tag. Another right ingot. Wow, that's free. What are we doing? Where do I need to go? Ah! I just didn't want to fall all the way down there. Would have been obnoxious. To have to build up all the way. Cool statue. Like we said, we really don't need more gold. So I'm not going to grab it. Looking for those chests, though. Oh, rock and rolla. What are we doing? Maybe we catch this one. How far am I from the end game? Set up breeding. Breeding's one of the things in Pixelmon that I haven't really gotten all that familiar with. I do know that every type of Pokemon likes different blocks under the breeding mat or breeding ranch block. So I know dragon type Pokemon like the end stone to be under them. Like stone from the end. Makes sense. Other than that, though, I think normal type like Eevee, if you're trying to breed Eevee, likes... I think they like wool. So just kind of knowing that or having that wiki pulled up, I guess, is an easier way to do that. And then I think actually one of the updates maybe made it to where they will like require a certain block to be like dropped to them for them to breed, kind of like villagers in regular Minecraft. Like you have to drop them food for them to breed. But yeah, I'm not super familiar with the breeding process of Pixelmon, just because usually I get to the point where I can start breeding and then I kind of fall off and don't really want to play anymore. Or all of my friends have stopped playing, so what's the point in me playing right now? So full end game, actual like do whatever I want kind of stuff. I'm not near that really. I'm kind of just in the beginning process of I'm having fun and ooh, Ruby. And just kind of adventuring around, you know. Alright, we've gotten... I feel like the majority of this looted. Here's somewhere we haven't been. Feather falling's kind of useless because we have fall damage off. We want those. Sharpness, Bane of Arthropods. Block of Iron's always good to have. Heat Rock. Do we want Heat Rock? We may as well. We have a lot of space we just haven't been using, so we can use that for building. I don't know what this black augurite is, but maybe it'll be useful at some point. I don't know. Cool. Great looting. We got the smithing template, which is good. we should probably go home and put that into use at this point. But there's a little bit more looting we could do here. I saw that chest in there. Ultra Ball? I'll take it. Oh yeah, Ultra Ball's only 2 times catch rate. That's crazy. Spooky Plate is good. I think we already have one on our... Yeah, we already have one on our Ms. Drevis. The good news with Pixelmon also, like, unless you are battling each other, it's very uncompetitive because it's just fun, you know? Like, even if it is competitive, like, they want to fight every other minute, who cares? Like, you can just go to sleep and revive them, you know? Nothing crazy happens in Pixelmon. It's all just very vibey. Build your team how you want to. Find the Pokemon you want to. Build the base you want to. Hang out. That's my favorite part about it, at least. Just hanging out. Enjoying myself. Clefairy. What's over here? Nothing? Wow, crazy. Crazy. Have I already opened this? Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, I came from here. Alright, what else we got around us? More. Whoa! Ooh. A village, I think. Oh. Not that. What is this? This is probably Incendium again. Which means there's probably a lot of traps in here that I need to be careful of. But it looks freaking cool. Where am I? A lot of arrows in there. Don't pull random levers you don't know where they go to. A rule I like to live my life by. This place is crazy. What's up, Glimmet? Yo, this place is crazy. What in the world? This is gonna take a lot longer than I have right now to go through. A lot longer than I want to go through. My goodness. We're probably gonna end the stream on this one, boys, because we want to come back and explore this. But I need to leave. So, when we come back, we'll be exploring all of this. This is insane. And maybe more areas like this that we don't know what they are. We got a lot of exploring to do, my friends. A lot of exploring to do. And there's a third one of these that we need to go to, so I'm excited. I'm excited. thanks for joining in, you guys. I appreciate you. Hopefully, you guys have a good rest of your Thursday. Thursday. We will be back some other time, maybe eventually, for sure. Thanks. Bye. Have fun.